sewage coming up through internal drains through into the classrooms. And the external drains won't take the amount of water when it rains heavily, so it actually floods and it comes up the windows and into the school, and we have to abandon ship. So we have to get all the children out of the building, and they've lost quite a number of weeks of education just because of the different closures that we've had to endure. We've actually had explosive levels of sewer gas coming into classrooms, and we've had to get the children out for fear of the building going up like a bomb.
How many times has the school had to have closed because of this?
Over 7 times now.
This was the chosen contractor to refurbish the school, which was made by the council. You know, the government could say this was your choice, even though they absolutely have a responsibility to make those corrections to make sure school children are safe. But is this more of a council issue, a mistake from the council?
Well, in the first instance, the school buildings are the responsibility of the council if they're community schools like our own. So in that first instance, yes, they have got that responsibility to make sure that their schools are the very best that money can buy and safe for children and for staff to actually work in. But the councils have been starved for money, and my own council, Tameside, have lost half of the money that they got back in 2010.
I should just say your council is saying they've sought advice from the Department for Education on potential solutions. Are you hopeful that this can be sorted out? What impact is it having on a day-to-day basis at the moment?
Well, you can imagine, we've just gone through COVID. We've had lockdowns, we've had teachers under pressure, without the pressures of sewage coming up through the floors, sewer gas coming into the building, roofs that leak, and this is duplicated across the country in lots of schools. We've had to endure this for 8 years, and in the first instance, as I said, it was our local council's responsibility to make sure that the school complied with all the regulations. So it was a nice Christmas present to learn that the money had been secured to make sure that that we didn't have to endure all these difficulties for much longer.
Steve Marsland, thanks so much for talking to us today.
No problem.
Thank you.